From pressed wood art emerges a quiet revolution, a beautiful and profitable form of creativity that challenges everything we think we know about value, materials, and artistic potential. Because pressed wood, often dismissed as industrial waste, leftovers, or low-cost construction material, becomes, in the hands of a thoughtful artist, a surface where imagination takes control and transforms the ordinary into something emotionally powerful, visually striking, and commercially meaningful. This art form tells a story not just of design, but of vision, patience, and transformation, where fragments once considered disposable are compressed into harmony, texture, and form, proving to our YouTube audience that creativity does not depend on expensive resources, but on perception itself. Pressed wood art begins at the intersection of sustainability and expression, where artists see opportunity instead of limitation, where layers of wood fibers, reclaimed panels, and compressed grains are arranged with intention, allowing natural patterns to emerge like abstract landscapes, architectural rhythms, or organic movements frozen in time. As the viewer watches the process unfold, there is a quiet satisfaction in seeing pressure become beauty, restraint become strength, and simplicity become depth, reminding us that art is not about what you start with, but what you choose to see within it. The beauty of pressed wood art lies in its honesty, because it does not pretend to be rare or exotic. Instead, it proudly shows its origins, revealing subtle grain lines, compressed textures, and layered surfaces that speak of resilience and reinvention. Each piece carries a raw authenticity that resonates deeply with modern audiences who crave meaning, sustainability, and originality in their living spaces. In contemporary interiors, pressed wood art functions as both a visual anchor and a conversation starter, blending seamlessly into minimalist homes, modern lofts, rustic environments, and eco-conscious spaces, while quietly communicating values of responsibility and creative intelligence. This emotional connection is what transforms pressed wood art from decoration into experience, and from experience into demand. From a business perspective, pressed wood art reveals a powerful truth. Profitability is not always tied to luxury materials, but to storytelling, uniqueness, and relevance. Artists and creators who understand this medium are discovering that pressed wood offers low material cost, high scalability, and endless customization possibilities, making it ideal for wall art, sculptural panels, furniture accents, and functional art pieces. The process itself becomes part of the value, as audiences are drawn to behind-the-scenes creation, time-lapse builds, and transformation videos that perform exceptionally well on YouTube, Shorts, and visual platforms. Viewers don't just watch the finished artwork. They watch the idea come alive, they witness pressure shaping form, and they feel connected to the journey, which builds trust, loyalty, and ultimately a market. Pressed wood art also speaks to a new generation of buyers who appreciate sustainability without sacrificing style, who want their purchases to reflect intention rather than excess. By repurposing engineered wood, recycled fibers, and compressed panels, artists align their work with global conversations about waste reduction, mindful consumption, and environmental awareness, turning ethical choices into aesthetic statements. This alignment strengthens brand identity and expands audience reach, especially among interior designers, architects, and homeowners seeking distinctive pieces that tell a deeper story. In this way, pressed wood art becomes not only a creative practice, but a business model rooted in relevance and responsibility. For our YouTube audience, this journey offers inspiration beyond art alone. It becomes a lesson in mindset. It shows that creative potential exists everywhere, even in materials we overlook daily, and that success often comes from reimagining what others ignore. Pressed wood art encourages viewers to think differently about resources, to experiment boldly, and to trust their creative instincts, whether they are artists, makers, or entrepreneurs searching for their own path. It proves that innovation doesn't require abandoning simplicity, but embracing it fully, pressing ideas together, until something new emerges. As the final image settles and the texture of pressed wood fills the screen, the message becomes clear. Beauty is not reserved for rare materials, profit is not limited to traditional paths, and creativity is not constrained by origin. Pressed wood art stands as living proof that even the most unlikely materials hold extraordinary creative potential, waiting only for the courage to transform them.